What up, YouTube? It's your boy, ABC Delicious. I'm back yet again with another video. So, a series that initially I wasn't expecting too much of, but actually grew to really love, called Lethal Weapon, came back this year amidst kind of like a little bit of controversy. I've been trying to make this as spoiler-free as I can. So basically, Lethal Weapon is based on a movie franchise with Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. So they wanted to reboot it and to do a TV version of it, right? So I watched the first season. I really enjoyed it. You know, I mean, it's not the deepest show in the world or not too impactful, but it's just like a fun guy show and very easy to digest, I would say. So on the show was Damon Wayans. You know, if you don't know who he is, I don't know what kind of rock that you crawled under, but you know, Living Color, Major Pain, My Wife and Kids, and so on. And then so he plays the Murtaugh character, and then Riggs was played by a Clayne Crawford. I think you guys might know him for the show Rectify, which I've yet to finish, by the way. But yeah, they brought a very nice dynamic. Again, if you haven't seen the movie series or any of this, basically, I don't want to give away too much, but Murtaugh is kind of like a straight-laced family man. Just wants to go to work every day and then go home because he got a family and a lot of people who are counting on him. And then you have the Clayne Crawford character, Riggs, who he lost something very important to him. So he's very reckless, just does whatever he wants, doesn't really care about any injury or, you know, even dying in the line of duty. So it's a very interesting dynamic. He's kind of like the daredevil, I don't care, I'll do anything. So it was a really nice dynamic because you got to explore. So it was a contrast. You got to explore like the guy who really doesn't want to die, and then the other guy who really doesn't want to live. So you dealt with that, and then Clayne Crawford, he had like a lot of demons on the show, that character, and it was very interesting just to see every week what was going to happen. Like, was he going to lose it? Was he going to like let himself die in the line of duty, etc.? So first 2 seasons, really good. Really enjoyed the series, especially Clayne Crawford. And then the 3rd season came back, and it was kind of like WTF mode because I'm not sure what happened, but basically, if you read the tabloids, Clayne Crawford and Damon Wayans just didn't get along. Damon Wayans said that Clayne Crawford was kind of a DICK and didn't treat people well on set. And then Clayne Crawford, I was listening to this podcast, forgive me, I don't remember the podcast, so I can't shut you out. Actually, maybe I do. Drinking Bros. But anyway, he had said that basically Damon Wayans was a diva, didn't want to work, etc., etc. So, whichever side that you believe, the Riggs character got written off the show. Sorry, spoiler alert. And then, so he's off the show. And according to him, he had no idea. He wasn't told. I think he found out on Twitter. But who knows, right? Like every story, there's your side, their side, and then the true side, right? So he's off the show, and then we don't know if the show's coming back because Lethal Weapon is based on the Mel Gibson, or in this case, the Clayne Crawford character. So without Lethal Weapon, like, what do you have? So after a while, we find out that Sean William Scott, my boy, Stifler from the American Pie series, brought onto the show, and I gotta say, he's in a very unenviable situation because people love Clayne Crawford's portrayal of Riggs for the show, so I wasn't expecting much, but after watching the first couple of episodes, do I miss Clayne Crawford? Yes. I think he brought like an edge, a kind of like uncertainty, a danger element to the show that Sean William Scott, who's actually doing a really good job, because obviously they didn't want him to play the exact same guy, so he has different issues, so it would have been foolish for him to kind of try to emulate that. So I think for a guy, I didn't expect too much because in my mind, Sean William Scott will always be the Stifler guy from the American Pie series, the MILF guy. the a-hole. So I think he brings a pretty refreshing take to the series, and he seems to have a really nice dynamic and a chemistry with Damon Wayans, the Murtaugh character. So I think overall, it's a different show. I mean, and it seems like I had to get rid of some of the other characters, like Jordana Brewster as the doctor. I don't see what the point is like of her being around, because she was there to kind of have that nice back and forth with Clayne Crawford, and if he's not in the show anymore, what's the point? So, I mean, I still watch the show. Obviously, it's not the same. In my opinion, it's not as good, but I'm gonna watch, give them a chance, and see what they can do to kind of finish out the series. I mean, another thing was, I don't know which side you believe, but if you don't believe one side, Damon Wayans had came out with this crazy interview where he said this is the last season of the show, he's not coming back. So if you don't have Clayne Crawford as Riggs and you don't have Damon Wayans as Murtaugh, like what show do you have? It's a completely different show. You have Sean William Scott and someone else. So we'll see how that resolves itself. Definitely going to be interested to keep watching, and yeah, that's about it. So, do I recommend you watch the show? Yeah, I mean, you're coming in, don't expect like Inception, A Beautiful Mind, or something really deep thinking. Just kind of like a fun 30-minute show, or what is it, 50 minutes? I don't even remember, where you don't have to think that much. So, yeah, that's about it. I have a couple other shows I got on the burner that I need to watch and then go over with you guys. So, anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Who are you? I'm Roger's partner.
As of today,
Hey, partner.
I'm starting to notice some red flags.
Maybe we should have different styles. Yours is working out really well for you.
We have a new member, Wesley Cole, a former international CIA agent.
He's a kick-butt character, just had that energy.
And he is played by Sean William Scott.
This is the ultimate character that you would want to play.
Cole has seen some stuff across the pond.
Hold fire!
Now he's here in Los Angeles.
I'm new in town. Can I hang?
He gonna bring that fire.
Nicole, you're on fire! No, man, we both crushed it. No, you are literally on fire. Your arm.
When I first met him, he just had that energy.
Jump!
One of the sweetest people I've ever met.
Here.
He's like a kid in a candy store.
I love the show. I honestly couldn't be more excited.
Woo!